CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We're back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we actually made a little bit of progress. Still in rank 1920, but a little bit closer on the 20 end of things. And if you guys haven't already, appreciate it if you throw that code CHICKEN into the shop. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's just get into it, because I think we can start to push it a little bit higher. Oh, we lost our last one. That's always fun. So here's what we're working with today. So I think my next plan is we're going to D up, because the offense isn't cutting it, and you can see I went... God, I'm going to be broke by the end of the season, I swear. I did another stat change. We're going all defense for now. I kind of like this stat layout. I mean, if I'm going to be using heavy choppers in rushing, I think this makes more sense to rely on the base a little bit more, because even with the stat boost, I don't know, just wasn't really working out. And we got a couple fizzles here, so I don't know. It seemed to be helpful. So I wouldn't recommend copying this base. I don't think it's very good, but it's not horrible either. If you're desperately looking for one, I'd suggest going on the leaderboard. But here's what we decided to do today, because yesterday we were kind of trying to figure it out. So the first stop was Troop Health, and I think if you guys are just coming into 6 now as you're watching this video, I think I would go this multi-node. Either the options are good. Boom cannons are great. We can technically get 7 boom cannons this season with the extra one way back here. So if you're gonna go 2, make sure you go 3, I think, and get all 7 of them. Next, I would go rocket launchers next, especially if you have enough tokens to max them. Now I can only get them to tick 4, so not super ideal, but I think they're going to help a little bit, especially with Zuka attacks. We've got, lasers coming in a minute. Bombers are going to be everywhere. But my next plan is get max rockets, get 200 building damage, or whatever it equals out to, 170 I guess I have, and then just kind of figure it out from there. And if we need to, and if we don't get any, if that doesn't work out for us, then at least we haven't gone down to get bombers. At least we haven't, taken bullet. We still don't have a hero yet. Which is kind of crazy, going in towards 70R with no hero. We'll see about the mines. I'll probably grab the 12 keys. Yeah, we'll grab those. And then we'll go to 7, and then building health. And I think we want to get to cryo bomb really quickly, and then kind of readjust from there. Thankfully, some of the stuff isn't super expensive on the key side of things. So let's just get into it, guys. Let's get into it. So been experimenting a little bit with the heavy chopper rush attacks. Primarily what I've been doing differently is I've been free clearing a little bit more at the beginning, and what I'll do sometimes is I'll take in 1 boat of Zukas, and we'll go like this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As long as the Zukas don't die to the mortar, and then we'll go something like that. Now, which shock launcher is going to give us the most trouble here? I think it's going to be this one. The rest of them are kind of on path, because what we can do here is we can come down, shock clear this, and then we can scoot over top right there and get that next shock launcher. So we got the Zukas up here. Get the heavies down this way. Let's get everybody focused up on this engine if we can. Just bring them all closer. The guys that kind of skid out of the way on us. I might miss that shock launcher. No, we got it okay. Alright, so bring everybody kind of close together is the idea. Now, I like to shock the critter launchers if we can. They really slow down this kind of free clearing heavy chopper rush strategy. We just missed that one. And the other big thing, somebody commented this on a recent video, make sure that if there is a big batch of critters, just deal with them. Get them out of there. Let's shock this launcher again because that's slowing us up. Just deal with them, get them out of the way, because they are going to be a problem. And you see, we get through the rushing part fairly quickly with those Zukas. Then we get to, can't see the health on the shock launcher. And then we can go like this. Okay, I'm going to shock that Doom Cannon. And we're going to do a little hokey smoky pokey all the way around here. And try to get these heavies up this side. Now we don't have a lot of troop damage right now because we invested into the defense. So that's where we're giving up. I cannot believe there was still a Zuka alive. So now we're going to go like this. debating if it's worth taking out that Doom Cannon or not. I think let's free clear here for a second. Even though we're starting to get up there in time. And this is the problem with it, the troop damage that we run into, right? Is it gets a little bit tricky to clear. Come on, guys. I need you down this way, down this way, down this way. I'll go backwards. Okay. This one. Now let's get moving, please. We're gonna run down this side. I'm not gonna shock. I think that's gonna be too expensive. Let's see. Now we are hoping that he fizzles or takes a very long time to clear us. With him only having 30 DVD, that means he's got probably full offensive stats. So that's the risk that we run running these kind of stat nodes, right? Let's reflare here. We got the GBE. We should be reflaring. A lot of critters been built up in this time, which is not good for us. And we lost. And we lost after all that. This season has just been so not motivating to play at all, dude. Just, I don't know. Nothing. Every time I unlock something, it seems to just not help at all. I was feeling good. I was feeling better about today too, because I felt like we finally unlocked some stuff that was going to help us out. All right, we've already retreated. Man, so what did this guy do? I want to see his stats first. So he had 130 troop damage. Okay, so that makes more sense. And he had lasers. Okay, interesting. Lasers in Kavan. All troop damage. So he just went straight heavy chopper laser. No bombardiers in the mix at all. Interesting. So now that there's lasers out, we definitely don't want to run any of those front compact sixes, or even the compacts in general. Lasers are going to pick those apart, no problem. So maybe this will be our next bet. Maybe we can go to lasers next. That could be the case. Oh, back to 19. That's always fun. Let's try to do one more. That's the problem with the stat changing, is you're going to get mismatches like that. And it's tough to get ahead. Another 130 troop damage. Not what we want to see. The opposite of what we want to see. We want to see people that are more kind of middle of the road like us. Or I'm guessing heavier defense right now. I don't know. Let's take down the shock launcher. Typically, I try to always take down the shock launcher that's furthest away. It's just less headaches. And even though that barrage seemed to be perfectly placed, we are going to have to throw another one down. That's just luck of the draw on the barrage. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3. Usually it's 2, for the most part. So we'll do the same thing on the opening. We'll let them free clear. Usually I like to go on the top right afterwards, just because the heavy choppers will still get there, especially if they're still dumping out heavies. Then that's usually worth doing. If not, then I don't know. This guy doesn't have a ton of defenses back there, so we're just going to let the Zookas kind of free clear, get some value out of them. And then we'll start the party. Of bus rushing. And I think what I'll do here is how I'm going to flare them. I'm going to flare them up like that, because I don't want them to go all the way around this side and then up. I think it's a lot faster and safer for the heavies to go this way. So we can go ahead and flare onto this one now. Yep. Wait for the cavalry to come in. We should be looking all right. I don't think this guy even has critter launchers, so that's got to be good news for us, you would think. We'll just straight free clear for a little bit. And let's see. He's got us down to 2. Again, this is a 130 troop damage guy, so he's running the opposite of what we are. So I believe that means he's got the advantage. Yeah, he's going to smoke us. No pun intended, as we're smoking across the space. Let's see. I mean, we definitely got a better time. This guy didn't have any defenses, so that's why. Let's see. Alright. Do we still have Zookas left? No. Alright, he's on the last engine. We're on the last engine. Come on. I mean, we might have won. I didn't take the... I don't know who scouted longer. I don't think I scouted really at all. But 133 is the time to beat. It's not my season, guys. This is not my season. I just can't get anything going, man. We made diamond last Saturday. It's Saturday now. It's been 7 days. Just sitting here doing nothing. Accomplishing nothing. So I don't know. I think at this point we'll probably have to get max tech to be able to compete and then push the last weekend or something, but I don't know, man. I don't know. At least that's my experiences with the stat swaps. It just hasn't been good. It seems like it's only been worse. But I don't know. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Appreciate you for watching. We'll catch you next one. Check it out. Back.